Hey, so I'm Victoria Williams, and I'm a student in EDM 310 at the University of South Alabama. And this is my self evaluation and self reflections on my EDM 310 journey as an elementary major. When I first started this experience, I was never prepared for all the information that I retained, and I'm so grateful to have had the opportunity to take this course. Although it was very tedious and very time consuming, I really learned more information than I could ever imagine, and I feel like this course has prepared me to be the best teacher that I can be. I learned so much that I had no idea that I would learn going into it. I learned about project based learning. I had no idea what project based learning was. I just knew that when I was a teacher, I didn't want to learn the same way that I learned in high school in high school and elementary school, because it wasn't as effective as what I wanted it to be for my students. And I found out what project based learning was, and I was so excited because it was exactly what I was looking for and what I wanted to integrate into my classroom. And EDM 310 taught me a lot about that. And Dr. Strange really provided us with all the tools that we needed to become the best teachers in our current time today. I learned so much about technology that I had no idea that I didn't know. I'm 21 years old, and you would think that I would be so technology savvy, but I learned so much in such a short period of time. I learned how to operate Google. I learned that I could have a Google account, and you can actually have a Google Doc, and other people can edit it along with you. And so it's a way that you can work as a team to get stuff accomplished. I learned how to make a Google slide presentation, which is something that I always incorporated into my project-based lesson plans, and I really enjoyed that. My favorite project is one that I'm still working on right now, which is the iBook. It's an absolute fabulous thing to do. I adored the book trailer that we got to do. We got to make a book trailer. It's basically like a preview of a movie. Only it's not a movie, it's a book, and it kind of doesn't give away the description of the book, but it gives the children something to get excited about, and it makes the book come to life. I was absolutely just thrilled to have had that opportunity, because I would have never known how to do that if I hadn't had this class. Um, Everyone told me that this class was going to be like so hard, and that I should be on my A game, and I was so nervous. But I feel like this class has just made me such a greater person as a teacher, and I'm so looking forward to bringing everything that I've learned into the classroom. I believe that Dr. Strange is a very awesome professor. Sometimes we don't always see eye to eye, you get frustrated and it's hard work, but he definitely knows what he's doing, and he is definitely preparing us to be the best teachers of the future. And I definitely do not think his class is a horror story. I think that it is a class that actually makes you study and learn, and it promotes you to be a lifelong learner. I've learned in his class that there's never too much that you can know, and you can always be learning something. And when you're teaching, it's really important to learn with your students and continue to learn as the older that you get. And so it's really just given me a lot of tools that I can use in my classroom. There's one tool that I love. It's the teaching channel, and it's kind of like YouTube, but it's just teachers, and it gives these stories on different subjects and things that you need in your classroom, that you need to know, like establishing classroom culture and just things of that nature. And I absolutely adore the teaching channel. Never would have known about it without this class. This is my first semester in actual education courses, so it's been an adventure. But this class by far has been just absolutely above and beyond any of the information I could even imagine that I would be able to retain in this amount of time. And I'm taking away life lessons that I'll always remember and I'll always take into this classroom. I learned how to operate a smart board because in my private school, high school setting, when smart boards came out, our school didn't have them, so I've never operated a smart board before, and that was fun. And I also learned about iCurio and how to use that in my classroom. It's a safe, curated search engine. And Discovery Ed, which is something that I love because it makes the digital science videos just come to life. And just so much information. And I'm just so proud to have had the opportunity. And I look back on my journey of EDM 310, and I'm so proud of how far I've came and the obstacles that I've reached of long sleepless nights and spending 10 or more hours a week on all the work that we had to do outside of the classroom. But I wouldn't have it any other way. I've never taken so much away from a classroom other than this classroom course, and I'm so grateful to have had this opportunity. And I wish everyone the best of luck in their futures endeavors in EDM 310 because I absolutely adored it. Best wishes.